So, welcome to Mission 2 for X-Wing Alliance. When you get back from a mission, you always have a bunch of emails, and they're just simply called emails. Some of them are from family members, some of them are threats from bad guys. The key to the station thing here is a little souvenir that we get. Your main character gets to decorate his room with little souvenirs from different missions. And for the first mission, he got a key to the station, to Harlequin Station, for saving it. So, I'm just going to go through my emails here. I know, this is very riveting YouTube, isn't it? But you can also pick up a few things, learn a few things about the coming missions, and how the universe around you is changing, mission by mission. Good to hear about Olan here. He's mentioned in Mission 1, towards the beginning of Mission 1. So, it's just good to go through these, kind of see where you're at, and see if there's any little tips or any little secrets you can pick up. So, not much here this time around. But you do get some really nice threats later on. Somehow the bad guys have your email address. Alright.
Alright, Ace. Thanks to that little scrap you and Aaron got yourself into
mission.
with the Baraxo. Uncle
I love the
wants me to
uncle's
make sure you know how to stay alive
Scottish
when the
accent.
shooting
It's
starts.
great.
Your instincts served you well at Harlequin Station. It's evident you've learned something useful from all those space
Generation Tech, another YouTube channel, did a little episode about different accents in Star Wars. It was really quite good. Funny, as most of the stuff they do is. So it didn't get too deep into where all the accents come from, but it was fun to watch nonetheless.
Rather than trying to fight your way out after you've gotten into it. I'm going to run you through some simple targeting exercises.
So
then we'll fly
this is just a target assignment, which is really cool. So we get to use the
program some drones to lighten things up a bit.
We will fly the Seperate again with yours truly.
Now we get to see a Firespray, which, according to legends, the only one that exists is the one that Bobo Fett uses. He stole one and destroyed the rest.
To help you familiarize yourself with the targeting and sensor systems and the associated displays available in the gun turret.
Yes, the mission briefings are always very, very riveting. I think I'd prefer it without the robot's narration. Of course, you gotta hurry or you'll end up repeating a mission briefing. It doesn't give you a chance to really click out or stop or anything. So here goes.
Alright, MK. Try not to hit anything in your way out.
Sir, my flight record is quite
so this is where the game gets really unique. You're not up in the cockpit of the YT-1300 all the time. Here you are in one of the turrets. You know, kind of an unusual break from the norm. It reminds me a lot of Microprose Flying Fortress or Heroes of the Ace, in which you get to move around a B-17. You can be in the cockpit, you can be navigator, bombardier, or you can be back in one of the many gun turret positions. Of course, both those are earlier games than this.
Target the drone, then examine the CMD and
So it's cool they have this element in the game.
The target and displays critical target data. The sensor displays allow you to track all nearby objects. Just remember, the bracketed dot is what you have targeted. Colors identify friend from foe. Neutral and unknown. Purple is family. Blue is neutral. Presumed friendly. Red designates
Takes a while to get
Imperial
this
vessel,
down.
and green is a rebel craft.
You have attacked a friendly craft!
Gold is any other aggressor or unknown that is presumed hostile.
Keep your attack at once or you will be fired upon!
So what do you say? You and I just get straight to the shooting?
Go ahead and shoot all the drones.
The robot pilot makes me laugh. He's always just yammering on up there, threatening people and stuff. He looks like a less threatening version of Johnny Five from Short Circuit.
Keep it up!
There we go. Yeah, like I said, this is a really cool element to the game that they put this turret position in. And of course, I'm going for navigation points, even though I'm not really the one flying here. Alright. Shot down all the drones. And here we go. Back in hyperspace. And there we go. And now we're coming out. And now we have the fun of shooting cargo containers.
No doubt you figured it out. Blast everything in sight.
Which is also something you get to do in the original X-Wing game as well as in TIE Fighter. We'll come across one that's kind of shaped like a giant three-dimensional plus sign pretty soon here, and that's the one we typically see in TIE Fighter and X-Wing as the practice targets. You know, for being in outer space and being shot up, they don't exactly move a lot, do they? He's gonna move, so I can actually... I got him anyways. That was a bit like escape pods.
Now that's enough of a head start. Let me show you how it's done.
Yep. There we go. Oh, there it is. There's the next one up is one of the crazy plus sign looking ones.
That's with the best die like the rest. Ancient history. That's gonna hurt.
This may look a little redundant, but actually this is kind of stressful to get through because he's constantly maneuvering the ship. And you're always afraid you're gonna miss the target.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
And these little containers can take a lot of damage too. It's surprising.
Now we're getting somewhere. We crushed them.
Of course, you know it's destroyed once it moves to the next target on the little bottom display there.
Hey, let's celebrate. I'll buy you a drink at Denari's Casino.
Denari's Casino? That place has a colorful reputation.
Don't worry, you can shoot at your uncle's ship as much as you want. Nothing really seems to happen. He doesn't get blown up and you don't get into trouble, so... It's not the nicest thing to do, but it's something you can do. Okay. these off. And now we're gonna go chase them. There we go. It's an interesting viewpoint to see hyperspace from in these games.
Welcome to Denari's.
Hey, hey! Enemy in range! Hey, does that pursuer look familiar?
Yeah. Take that ship away from Hollywood Station.
Yeah, and they shot at you, didn't they? Let's go show them what we think of that.
Okay, this gets fun because now we get the chance to actually shoot at something.
Contractor, you've just worn out your welcome. Ceasefire at once. Settle your disputes elsewhere. Acknowledged. You were just leaving. Sorry, little brother.
But hey, we got to actually shoot at an enemy vessel, so that makes up for it. I thought I would have been interested in seeing what the cantina looks like in this particular game. Hopefully we'll get a chance to see that later. Alright.
Alright. That wasn't too shabby. Guess you won't be so helpless out in the real world after all.
As I said, this turn viewpoint is a really cool element to the game. So I'm gonna see as I play later on if I get to choose whether I get to switch positions or not, like in Flying Fortress or Heroes of the Mighty Eighth. But this is kind of unique. This is really cool to get to play in this the turret position on the YT-1300. So that is mission 2 for X-Wing Alliance.
Not too shabby. You've demonstrated pretty decent gunnery skills in the good old YT-1300. I guess we can trust you with some of the riskier jobs that sometimes come our way. You might actually be useful the next time some stinking group of pirates tries to jump one of our ships.
That is a cool gift you were given in the last mission. By the sounds of it, we had better help out Aaron.
Still got our souvenir from the casino anyways. Go ahead and... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, grab a threat, as I mentioned before. Yeah, okay. And that's it. See you later.